Regardless of how much money you may have amassed after spending countless hours in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Link will once again awaken without a rupee to his name in Tears of the Kingdom. Finding ways to amass a fortune won't be easy, as you can't just cut grass, and finding rupees under rocks or in chests can be slow going. Even Pondo's Lodge has been hit by the upheaval, putting an end to the lucrative and exploitable snowball bowling minigame. To make matters worse, there's a lot of hefty price tags across Hyrule, from buying new armor, food, and materials, as well as upgrading your gear at the Great Fairy Fountains. The good news is there are still a few tricks to make money quickly, and we have tips for how to turn a pile of meat into a pile of cash fast, if you know where to hunt. Up in the northwest regions of the Hebra Mountains and Tabatha Frontier, there's a large snowfield in the upper east edge of the region, just above the large canyon that separates the region from the Hyrule Ridge. It's home to the Snowfield Stable and is a prime spot for getting a lot of meat to cook fairly quickly. If you remember this place from Breath of the Wild, or used it to make money the same way back then, it's important to note that a few things have changed. The most important change is due to the regional phenomena you'll be asked to investigate near Rito Village, which has caused an ominous snowstorm to appear and has covered all these northern regions in a blizzard, which has apparently driven all the animals away. This means you won't be able to make use of this particular money-making trick until you clear this part of the main quest and return the region to normal. Once that's done, all you'll need is a trusty horse, a good amount of arrows, and warm weather gear, food, or elixirs. Note that you can score a warm pair of tights for free in the starting Great Sky Islands right here that's perfect for the job. And hey, we got a video for that too. Once in Tabatha, which you can use the Noda Shrine at the Snowfield Stable to warp to anytime after discovering, circle around the large snowfield from bottom to top, and look out for the large Tabatha Moose, or the cold-footed wolves. Once you draw near, jump off your horse into the air and slow time by drawing your bow to get a headshot and instantly put down the animals. They'll each drop an assortment of raw prime and gourmet meat. The moose will drop 3 and the wolves will drop 2. When cooked in groups of 5, this meat sells exceptionally well as meals, which you can trade to Beetle back at the Snowfield Stable. While the prices have dropped a fair amount since Breath of the Wild, you can still get over 300 rupees for a meat skewer of 5 gourmet meat, and over 100 rupees for 5 cooked prime meat. Unlike monsters, animals will continually respawn outside of blood moons, so you never have to worry about running out of hunting opportunities. With a bit of luck, you'll stand to make thousands of rupees in an hour with this method. Unfortunately, the large rhinos from Breath of the Wild have not returned to the region, so you'll have fewer animals to pick from. But you may spot a grizzlemaw bear from time to time, who will not only drop 3 meat, but a hearty salmon as well, which makes for great full heart recovery food to keep on hand. Just, try not to think about where it was storing that salmon. Be sure as you make your loop between the southern and northern Tabatha snowfields that you steer clear of the western edge by the start of the mountains, as a Frost Gleeok mini-boss will fly around the area. If spotted, it shouldn't be hard to outrun it on horseback until it loses interest, but, it's better to not have its triple frost beams interrupt your hunting. That's the best method we've found for making money quickly so far, but you can check out our wiki guide for even more tips, including farming dragon parts, selling rare ores, and much more. And for everything else Zelda, keep it here on IGN.